Welcome to Mah Jongg Central. My name is Michelle. Let's do some Charleston modeling for American style and test our instincts with decision making. I call this exercise chain reaction. We're going to take photos from the drawn hand, and then we'll take a photo of each Charleston pass, make decisions and check out the results, and then repeat it with a different choice to see if that initial choice was a good one. I have all the tiles out. They've been mixed. We'll take 14 random tiles. Okay, I think we're short one. Yeah. So there's the 14, and I'm now going to create a mock Charleston. I'm going to take a peek at these to make sure there's no jokers in here. You don't want any jokers in here because we need to recreate this. So there's one. Now mix them up. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we... Oh my goodness. Let's see what we have to work with here. We have 4 flowers. Wow. Here's a pair of 7s. Oops. There's a white. Okay, now we're going to do something with flowers for sure. So let's see, we have a pair of 7s, no other pairs. I do see a lucky 13 opportunity here, leveraging these flowers and the 7s. We have the 6, 7, 8 in mixed suits. This would be the bottom one under lucky 13. As an option though, I would hold the 7, 8. We could do 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, although we have no 9s. I don't think that's going to work. We could do 7, 8, a 7, 8 consecutive hand. That would take away though from the 4 flowers. Let's hold the 8 bam and the 7. We could do maybe like numbers and maybe something consecutive with the 8 if we get a green dragon. Let's go ahead and throw the 8, 3, 4 with the dragon. Ugh, I don't like passing whites, but oh, I almost forgot to take a photo. So we can recreate this starting hand here. So that's what we started with. Let's pass those and take our first. I'll take a photo of that. We've got a 6. Let's keep it just in case. And here we have tiles we can pass. We already have our 1, 3 handled, so we really don't need that 3. Let's see here. If we have 6, 7, 8 with 4 flowers, we could maybe switch to a 2, 4, 6, 8 hand with 4 flowers. I don't think anything else uses 4 flowers. We could place all 7s with 6 flowers. Let's pass these 3. We'll take a photo of that. All right, we got a 1, which is another multiple. We gave away all the whites. A white, we might try for a year hand in the next exercise, part 2 of this chain reaction. So let's, leveraging the flowers, let's stick with the plan of either lucky 13 or like numbers and go ahead and pass these. Take a photo of that. Those are not keepers. Okay, let's take a photo of that. We got a red dragon now, which fits in with like numbers. Let's give up on the 8 bam. Keep the 7. because we still could play like numbers with 6 flowers. we don't need the 6. Yes, we do. We need to give up this 6 because lucky 13 with opposite suits, that's what we need. So let's give these up. And we'll take a photo of that. Okay, and we got a 6 crack. Here's a 7 dot. So now there's another multiple. So you reassess. We got these multiples here. Anytime you get a new multiple, reassess. So this now is the strength of the hand. And I think like numbers with 6 flowers, or like numbers with the opposite dragon. So all these can now go away. I would go ahead and still hold these. Let's see here. 6, 7, 1, 3. Maybe we should still hold on to the lucky 13 idea. Let's pass these 3 and pick this up. Those we do not need, but I am not going to pass like numbers. It's almost as bad as passing a pair. So we need to give up on probably lucky 13. Let's just count. We're actually even with lucky 13. It's either these or these. So we just have to pick one or pass blind. I'd rather pick a hand. Since we have 2 multiples going towards like numbers, let's give up on the lucky 13 and pass these 3. I don't think there's anything in here, but I think we should finish it up. Okay, look at that. We've got 2 pair there. That's funny how that worked out. All right. So we have 5 discards, 6 discards for like numbers. Let's recreate this and see if maybe a year hand would have been better. So remember, 6 discards towards like numbers. So I'm going to recreate this now. Okay. That's where we started. Let's fix the Charleston now. Here we go. So I was thinking that maybe a year hand would have worked. I hope you agree. Let's try a year hand. We're going to keep every year tile. We had no 2, and that's why I think either consecutive or lucky 13 might have worked, because there's no 2. So let's see what happens here. Let's throw mixed suits. All right, we got a white. That's good. Mixed suits. There's a 1. 1 of each suit. Ooh, 3, 6, 9. Yikes. Okay. Okay, no keepers there. There's a 7. Dragons are in the year category, so let's keep it. And we have a pair to pass. That's not going to happen. So we have to pick a hand. So you notice I did not stop to figure out what hand I'm going to play. You don't have to pick a hand until you run out of discards. We really only have 1 tile to pass, so now we pick a hand. So there are 4 to pick from. Actually, we have 4 plus the big pair hand under singles and pairs. Let's look at the big hand, which is the last one under singles and pairs. We don't need that. We need all the dragons. We need the 1s and 7s and 2s from the bams and cracks. So as an option, we could pass all those. Another potential will be the 1 suit option under the year category. So maybe keeping this would be a good idea. That way it'll leverage the pair of flowers, or I mean dragons. We could do 2, 0, 1, 7, but that would mean we'd have to throw away all the flowers. So I think we should keep the sevens. Where are we? Nope, we're on compulsory. We have to pass, so we have to pick. We have to pick a hand. Okay, so the other option would be the second one from the bottom. 2 flowers, 2017, 2017, and the other 2 sevens. So that's 6 discards. If we went with the big hand, same number of discards and a higher value hand. Let's keep the 1 and shoot for the big hand or the concealed year hand. That way we have tiles to pass. Oh no, we've got like numbers though. We have to make a further decision. It is just very risky to pass like numbers. I don't like doing it. So we're going to go ahead and commit to the big hand. We got a 7. Let's just keep it because now we have tiles we can pass. We got a 2 and another 2. Oh my gosh, look at that. Now, optional cross. Break up the pair. Let's pass 1 blind. I don't like passing flowers. They're very, very valuable. Just like white dragons. Any dragon, really. Dragons and flowers and like numbers and pairs. Okay, so we get 2. Okay, we got a 2. That's kind of cool because this could be used for a potential switch to the year category. So we have 4 discards, which is much better than the first option. And we have a really good chance at making that big year hand. We're 4 away from the big year hand, the biggest hand on the card. So even though we had a gap with not having 2s, that's one reason why Lucky 13 or like numbers looked like a better choice, but the tiles came in for a year hand. Sometimes swimming upstream pays off. 4 away from the biggest hand on the card. Let me know what you think about this exercise. Write it in the comment section and then go give it a try yourself and come back and let me know your results. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, click subscribe. And when you do, click that bell so you get notification when I post new videos. I wouldn't want you to miss any exercises that can help improve your game and give you an advantage at the table. Between now and the next chain reaction for American style, may all your picks be keepers.